mild. M-I-L-D. You ketchup. You ain't hot sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn.
And
you
what
ain't
happened?
never with them rooms.
You just yelling.
Because I don't have a mic. I can listen. This be fair. Fair conversation.
That's Larry. Way to go.
No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip mics?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you.
No, you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
and
that
saw.
Your comedy is mild. It's mild.
You know what? You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing mild about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
If you was at the mall, they'll put you.
Knew I was going up after him. That hurt his feelings. Because he was headlining the other shows. Right. You funny enough to headline them shows till the real boss niggas come in, homie. Nigga like me, they be scared to let me go up in the middle of them shows because after I get off, then y'all can't pull off what y'all trying to pull off. You know this. The darker and bigger you are, the more you're wrong.
I'm wondering what possessed him. That's all. I was just
wondering. I agree with that.
Right, you wonder what possessed him instead of believing me when I say he a little hate nigga.
No, I heard that.
When you bigger and blacker, you wronger.
And what sparked him?
What sparked him was the Dave Chappelle stuff. That's what sparked him. He called. I feel like he.
But I'm saying at that specific moment when Corey was
that's
on
some
stage.
pre-planned.
So you're saying it had nothing to do with it? He was just
that was just an excuse for him to act up. When Corey said what he said a couple weeks ago, I felt like in his mind he was like, when I see Corey, when I run into him, I'm going to do something.
Well, we know that's a fact because the security guard said he acted like he was going to leave. He was like, nah, I'm going back in here to watch this.
Yeah.
No, I heard
the security guard told me that. But I'm like, yo, you get away with like that sometimes. But it ain't wise to be trying to disrupt my set, little ugly comic. Because that can get fixed like this. So I just be like, man, let that little ugly boy live till I see him. But when I see him, I'm going to walk right up to him and ask him, what is your problem with me? I ain't never done nothing to you. You really running up in Chappelle's name? That tells you why. You want me to tell you why Chappelle ain't said nothing about what I said? Because Chappelle got shit to do. Chappelle know me. I didn't say Chappelle here. Nigga. I said that about this nigga because I mean it. I mean it. I said, Chappelle be bombing like bum. I wish I wouldn't have said that. Ugly Larry?
That's crazy.
That's Ugly Larry. You gonna always have to pay for homie. You ugly.
Man.
You broke the cardinal rule. Somebody in your family did something wrong in the last generation, and God put your face together like that. And your neck and head together like that. You tried to have a baby. Get the mark off there. I don't like that. Put that family picture up there. That's the one that's most revealing. Well, it ain't his family because the bras stopped messing with him as soon as she got the baby because she got the bag.
Well, that's his child, though.
We don't know that's his child because they holding that baby. Look at old girl. Look how she looking away. Body language is everything.
Oh, here we go.
She looking toward the baby. Like, I'd rather lean this way than that way. I've been in situations like this before. That fuck with him. That nigga got to die before he have hope. Because he ugly.
Yeah, man.
He wanted some publicity for his You got it. Hey, bro, way to go. You got TMZ. He was on TMZ today.
Twice.
Man.
He had a rebuttal. He spoke again about it.
Hey, man, go get your money with Netflix special. I hope it do good so you can buy a face.
No, anything about it.
Donnell Rawlings gets into shouting match with Corey Holcomb after being called a mild comic. That's not what happened. I called him mild after he started yelling and disrespecting my time on stage, and he did it out of pure jealousy because I know how to move the crowd.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and here we go again. In my DMX voice, man. Long live the legend. Rest in peace to DMX, the great, forever. As once again, we got another full demonstration and display of the capital C's taking full effect in 2024. Chaos, controversy, conflict, confrontation, and most definitely catastrophe. And once again, it's in the comedy lane. As Corey Holcomb was doing his set at the Laugh Factory in LA, and Donnell Rawlings, as y'all saw in the beginning right there, came out while he was on stage and interrupted his set. Led to a little back and forth. Now, Donnell Rawlings did go to TMZ, told his recant of the situation, and now Corey Holcomb, as expected, said what he had to say on the 5150 show. And I had a link in the description where you can watch all this in full at Corey Holcomb most definitely. If you follow Corey Holcomb, you knew this ain't going too far for him, nigga. He was most definitely going to take it all the way through there. He liable to take comedy to that level of he don't care. Put up dog pictures on there, and he most definitely going to try to hit you where it hurt. As he called this the Ugly Larry show. And said, hey, nigga, you're ugly. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. And this got kicked off in the sense of him critiquing where Dave Chappelle is at right now. Said that he be bombing some of his stand-ups and things like that. He did give Dave Chappelle his flowers on the actual side of doing everything on Comedy Central and him being an actor in movies. But he said, hey, his stand-ups don't be hitting like that at this point in time. And then he just gave that opinion. Well, if you don't know, when it comes to Donnell Rawlings, Dave Chappelle is his guy. And he gonna take it personal. He's gonna jump out there for Dave Chappelle, and that's exactly what he did. Now, Corey Holcomb explained a little bit more and said other things too, but you heard what he said with the gist right there, nigga. Hey, you this and you that. Now, Donnell Rawlings say, hey, I felt like he was going at people. He said some things about people being in 3 movies in Hollywood, mean they didn't win gay fellatio, meaning they sold or did a funny boy act for opportunity. He said, well, nigga, you got 4 movies and things like that. But Corey Holcomb is saying, and Donnell Rawlings said too, he does have a special coming out, and it ain't about this, and it's supposed to be positive and dope and things. And they said, well, nigga, you using this opportunity to promote what you got going on, most definitely. And Donnell Rawlings is doing promo right now, got interviews releasing and everything like that. So it all really worked out in his favor in that way. But it did get turned up with them two like not face to face directly, but under the same roof. And this is where comedy is at now. Now, I do understand as a comedian where somebody would be offended if another comedian comes in and interrupt they set. When it comes to people being in the crowd as fans, you expect that, you know, hecklers. You got to be ready for that part of the art. That's like people in the crowd booing if you're in the NBA or the NFL and things like that, or if you boxing, you in the ring. But when somebody else who is supposed to be part of the art in that school too, they coming in and interrupting your set. It's like, hold on, nigga, you not supposed to be doing this. So Corey Holcomb like, bro, you tripped all the way out. He said he jealous, saying he a hater, said, hey, bro, you taking it all the way there with me, as I told y'all before, nigga. When that nigga Cat Williams dove out there and called everything out, it most definitely set the tone for this year in the comedy lane. We haven't seen comedy be the topic of the lead discussion in entertainment in a while now, and it's up there, bro. It's up there as one of the main things discussed in the world. Every day almost something popping out, somebody popping off, and they really quote all the BS, nigga, and the nonsense face to face under the same roof. They ain't holding nothing back at this point. So we'll see what happens for him. I expected Corey Holcomb to turn it all the way up, and he did exactly that right there. And he gonna go down through there. This is a nigga who will talk about himself, his own life, talk about his family, nigga talk about things. Like he said, I done been that nigga before in that picture, bro. He gonna dish you and your family picture and then relate it to him. Like, nigga, she don't F with you like that. That's just what he do. Cause he really one of them type of comedians, nigga. As I tell you, comedians, they beef different, they talk different, they disrespect different. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.